Hi, in this video I am going to discuss about the Stefan-Boltzman apparatus, which is one of the experiment in the heat transfer lab. Stefan-Boltzman apparatus is used to experiment the radiative heat transfer. Radiative heat transfer is one of the three modes of heat transfer process. The rate of radiation heat transfer is calculated by this equation, in which sigma is the Boltzmann constant. The objective of this experiment is to determine the Stefan-Boltzmann constant using this apparatus. The box is divided into two sections, which is separated by the hemisphere arrangement, in which from the heater the hot water enters the top section. As it fills, the hemisphere region starts getting heated up. Due to the inlet and outlet flow of hot water, the water temperature is maintained in the top section. To find the temperature of the hemisphere region, 4 thermocouples were fitted at different locations. By monitoring this temperature, we can identify the system attained steady state or not. In a typical experiment, by rotating the knob of this, we can find the temperature of each thermocouple. Every 2 minutes, we have to take the reading of all the 4 thermocouple to verify whether the system has attained steady state or not. Now we can see the difference between the 4th minute reading and the 2nd minute reading is little higher. So we have to go till the next 2 minutes reading. Now we can see that the temperature difference between the 6th and 4th is minimal. So we can assume that the system attains steady state. Once the system attains steady state, we can calculate the average temperature of the particular surface. Once the system attains steady state, we have to close the bottom plate. The bottom plate is fitted with the black body and a thermocouple over it. The thermocouple on the black body is termed as T5. This thermocouple indicates us the change in temperature of the black body. Once it is closed, the region under the hemisphere is assumed to be vacuum almost. Hence the heat transfer process significantly due to radiation process. To follow the change in the temperature of the black body, thermocouple 5 is noted down with the time interval of 25 seconds. We have to follow the temperature until it comes to steady state. Now we can see that the temperature change is almost saturated. So we can assume that 52 is the steady state temperature of the black body. Now we can plot this as a graph, time versus temperature, to identify the temperature gradient. The slope of this particular equation is a temperature gradient. We can use it for the further calculations. These are the values we obtained from the experiment, that is the surface temperature of the hemisphere, then steady state disk temperature, then the temperature gradient. The given data for this experimental apparatus is the mass of the disk, that is the black body, then specific heat capacity of the black body, and the diameter of the black body, that is the disk. Now using this formula, we can calculate the Stefan-Boltzmann constant sigma. Hence I am going to rearrange this for obtaining Boltzmann constant. We have the mass of the disk and specific heat capacity also we have. We have the temperature gradient and we have the surface temperature and disk temperature. To find the area of the disk, we can use the formula pi d square by 4 as it is circular in shape, and substituting this area into this equation, we can calculate the Stefan-Boltzmann constant. In this experiment, we are getting around 2.3 into 10 power minus 8 watt per meter square Kelvin power 4. Thank you.